Thank you so much. I just want to point out that sea level rise is my thing. You should know that. All right, I'm gonna start out by saying something pretty shocking, something really crazy, something I'm not exactly proud of, but I moved here from Vancouver. I know, I'm like the first person to think of it. And there's a couple reasons. For one, Vancouver's kind of like dead inside. Yeah, I know, it sounds harsh, but like, everyone's really healthy. And like, they scream at you on the street for smoking. But that's just the culture, it's just the culture, you know? I'm like to my sister who lives in Vancouver. I'm like, Jilly, I'm depressed. She's like, just do a 30-day yoga challenge. And I'm like, Jilly, I'm not athletic. I'm lonely. I'm horny. So I moved here, which for a good reason. And mostly, I'm not gonna lie, you know, I told my parents it was for Concordia. But it was for boys. There's more of them here. And they're cute. So I started dating like Concordia soft boy, like art student, you know? Like, ooh, like, tell me about philosophy, like I wanna learn about power dynamics. Like, oh yeah, you're an art history major? Like, tell me about 4 different types of Roman pillars and like, picture me pushing myself up against them. It's all good, right? And that was okay for a while, you know, I did that for a few years. But it got a little boring. You know, they have ego complexes, art students, and like, me too. I should know, sociology. So like, you know, I was like, I'm gonna aim a little higher, you know? I'm not afraid to tell anyone this, because I'm pretty competent. But I'm a star fucker. I'm so attracted to power and like the glory of fame. And I figure if I can just get close enough to it, maybe it'll rub off on me. I don't know. So I started seeing this guy. He's like the biggest deal in Montreal. You've definitely heard of him. You've definitely seen him. His name's the Olympic Stadium. Oh yeah, I know. I thought, perfect man. He's stable. He's really tall. I love the shape of him. He's like kind of mature. And at first it was really working out. Like, things were looking good for me. I was like, you know what, I found a man, like, he's an icon. He's a legend. You know? Like, I feel like somebody next to him. And then I started to realize, like, as like the months went on, he's kind of a mess. I mean, think about it. He's like falling apart all the time, like literally crumbling. And like, he doesn't really have a job. The government kind of just throws hundreds of millions of dollars at him all the time, like all 3 levels of government. You know, there was a tobacco tax that to pay for him for like 20 years. Yeah, smokers were paying for him, and it's pretty depressing. He's had no major sports teams inside of him for over a generation. You know, but he still has the largest seating capacity out of any stadium in Canada. But like, you know, like I figured, like, if he has no ambition, you know, monster truck rallies don't pay the bills. Like, how am I supposed to get motivated to be like the best me I can be? Anyway, so I left him. And for a good reason. I felt really good about it. I was like, this is for me. I'm doing this for me. And you know what fucking happened? He turned his fucking life around like the moment I dumped him. Like, he started housing refugees from Haiti. Like, so hot, right? Like, so attractive. And like he's getting the retractable roof he always wanted. Fucker, like the one we talked about. Or like I would talk to him about it because he's a building and he just stands there. And like, I'll move on. Like, I'll be okay. You know, I'm happy for him. Like, you know, he's the Desjardins headquarters now. Full renos, I don't know if you've seen it, they stripped him bare. But it's okay that, he's a bank now. And I'm single. I'll move on. I have options, right? So I thought, I might be sad about that. And he's doing great, that's great. But there's the Biodome, I could date him. But then I thought, he's way too close to my ex. And those penguins are such a buzzkill. And then I thought, okay, the Biosphere, he's like a well-rounded guy. But I'm not taking the yellow line to go on a date off island. I even went on a few dates with the Jacques Cartier Bridge. But then I was like, he's way too lit. Too lit for me. I'm too old for that. But it's alright. It's alright. I'll move on. I'm strong and horny and, hot. But one thing that does have my hopes up after all of this, that I won't die alone in Montreal, is that we're actually undergoing our first major high-rise boom in 30 years. So there's a bunch of new towers downtown. And as a Vancouverite, I think vertically integrated, fully erect living is way better than an inclined fucking half-mast structure. Thank you and good night.